This is the ultimate Minecraft dungeon that I built, an updated version of what Mojang calls a dungeon. In this video, I completely updated the dungeons with a bunch of booby traps, mini games, and a whole bunch more. And to put the dungeon to the true test, in 7 hours, I'm gonna put a poor soul into this dungeon to see if I have truly succeeded in creating a better dungeon in Minecraft. Alright, so this is the rough plan I'm going with. I want to have a maze entrance, so you go through a maze as the entrance to the dungeon, followed up by a little game of choice, the deadly edition. If you make the wrong choice, you're gonna die. I want to have a little hallway with a couple of rooms sprawling on the sides, and then we can perhaps rig a few of the rooms with traps, and then we can have a crossy road minigame. And if you're able to go through all of this and you're still alive, you can have the final ascent up to the spawner where you fight off a bunch of zombies to get the precious spawner. That's kind of the rough plan we're going with. Let's see if we can execute that. First things first, the maze needs to be built. This should be the easiest part of the dungeon to build. I just need to lay out some random paths and we should be all set. Alright, so the maze was fairly easy to do. Moving on, I want to have this deciding game, and we can have some fire down here, and if you choose the wrong side, you get shot with an arrow, but only one of the sides is loaded, so this is not loaded. This is loaded, and if you just jump on this pressure plate, you should be hit with an arrow. That all works. That is fantastic. I mean, I can show you the redstone. What it basically does is when you jump on this pressure plate, the redstone gets triggered, pushing this piston, and the piston pushes a redstone block, and it triggers along this line of redstone, which shoots the dispenser. So it's pretty simple. I mean, the only thing is you can kind of see the pistons. That's pretty obvious. Maybe bunch of fire down here, that would be nice, so you can be shot with an arrow, fall on fire. I don't want this to kill you instantly, but kind of cause a little bit of a hassle. Ladies and gentlemen, I may have discovered one of the best block palettes ever. Have a look at this. So I've just completely came out of this randomly. I've just used some mud bricks and a bunch of dirt and packed mud to kind of give this dungeon-like rusty wall palette. I think it fits. I really do think it fits. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. The next thing on the agenda was the hallway of rooms, and I wanted to have 2 of the rooms be filled with booby traps, but of course things didn't go plain sailing. We had a little issue. I want to have like a barrel here, and then once the player triggers the barrel, boom, you're supposed to trigger a trap. That didn't work. Problems. As always. I'll fix it. As annoying as it is. My goodness, just add this to the list of problems that we have already. So have a look at this. We face another problem. I'm trying to do a mini game kind of like Crossy Road. You kind of jump over the flying machines, and if you press this button, the flying machines work, but there's a few problems. As you see, these flying machines... Oh, okay. I'm not showing the best display, but the point is, the flying machines kind of just stop, and we need the flying machines to be going constantly, and I feel like a 3-block gap between the flying machines is a little bit too much. With the redstone, we need these flying machines to be kind of going boom, 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 like not non-stop, and the clock I did is not really working, this hopper clock, but I may have a solution. Okay, so I'm no redstone expert, but let's see if I can pull this off. What if we switch the button for a lever and then kind of use a comparator clock instead of a hopper clock? So we kind of go like that. All right, if you pull this, okay, the redstone's going on and off. That's good. Oh, that's not good. I think it's going a little bit too quick. Stop that. I've broken the machines. Would you look at that pesky little repeater? It's 1 block off. Hold up here. Was that all it take? Just 1 extra repeater and... Oh, this looks like it's working. Okay. Really good stuff. Alright. We just need to now send 2 of these back there and then just pull 1 more test. So let's say I'm the player. Whoopsie-doo. I am just walking around. La 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 la. And then you pull the lever. Easy enough. It goes 1 time. You're trying to go over here. And then you should be sent back along with the other machines. I'm a genius. Everything works. All I need is a little extra repeater, few extra pulses, but the concept works. Nothing smells like a brand new day. Look how this has turned out. We have really ramped up the look of this dungeon. Just look at this. That looks so cool. That is such a cool effect. And I've really helped with the ceilings and make sure everything is lit and really finish all the room decoration. So this is the second room. It's all really nice and decorated. You push this, open this barrel and you fall to your death. And we have the rest of the rooms here. This room is looking good. But this room, there's even nothing in here. There's nothing. There's no traps here. This barrel looks awfully suspicious. We got a bed for you to reset your spawn point. I'm thinking of putting some cobwebs here, maybe even some TNT. Really scare the player. I mean, even if they look from the outside, I mean, I can show you if they look. Freaking button for the door is in the. I didn't back this world up. I didn't back this world up. Can I get water really quick? Water. Ooh! Ooh! Thank God. Thank God. I've just saved this room from catastrophe. Oh, that was so stupid placing the button there. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Woo! And now we're done. We're completely done with the dungeon. As you can see, I have really decorated the dungeon and completely polished a bunch of the traps. So you'll see that once a player joins. But as you can see, the dungeon is looking way more scarier with the spikes and the chains. And you can see the loot on the side. So I think that's pretty cool decoration. And you may have noticed this is now lava, no longer water. Blame yourselves for that. Alright, you guys chose lava in the community post. So we went with lava. So it's now a little bit scarier to cross this mini game. But if you flick this lever, this is all working. That is fantastic. The block gaps are only 2 blocks now between the machines, so it should be a lot easier for a player to cross. I didn't want to make it super hard. And then once a player actually cross to this side, you can press this button. And then this will break the redstone and then the machines will go back to normal. So I believe the timer has struck 0. It is finally time to invite one of our friends on this mission to see if he can actually get access to our lovely spawner here and go through all the shenanigans that we've built. We have spent so many hours building all this, polishing all this up. Let's see if he can take on the challenge. Red, are you ready? I've spent 7 hours on this for you.
I'm not ready, but let's do it anyways.
Alright, well, here you go. I am not saying anything. It's all your choice now. Where are you going?
This way is just out. I swear, every one of those pressure plates.
It's the paranoia.
Scared.
You think I would trap you?
That was TNT!
God!
I am completely failing. Stop moving!
You can't even kill a villager. I don't think this is for you, Red. I don't think Minecraft's for you. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's just run! You evil little man. You're finally out. Let your choices begin. Oh, the shield coming in clutch. I did not even realize that you would do that. Oh, wow, that is genius. I told you the maze would be worth it.
All right, well,
Oh, the shield! That shield is saving your butt. Why are you looking at me like that? I'll stay out here. I'll stay out here. Yes! Yes! We got someone! You see the sign.
please undo it. Oh, wait.
Your head's slowly sinking in the gravel. Sniffer, Rascal, or Tough Golem? There's only one right answer. I will warn you.
Tough Golem?
Oh, that's the right answer. What is with people choosing the right answers? You're supposed to. How did you know that was the answer?
Because I know you hate Sniffer.
You know me too. If you said Sniffer Rascal, I might trouble you a little bit. If you said Sniffer, I would have killed you here. You can put your shield down. Relax. Oh. Oh. So it seems like Red is handling the dungeon really well, to my surprise. He's even found a, let's say, workaround the parkour challenge. He's having the easiest time of his life, so I had to tease him a little bit. A little scare never hurts anyone.
This is totally trapped.
TNT! I'm sorry.
What was that?
You have got to be kidding me. You have got... Excuse me. I'm trying to film a video. Get out of here. But man, I got a reality check. Red went through all of this so easily. So easily. He didn't even die once. He never even struggled. And he ended up destroying the spawn anyway. He didn't even want to touch the spawn. Excuse me, sir. Oh man, I don't want to be here anymore.